Hey there, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moonlit Waters. Today we're going to take a look at the energy for you for October 2021. And I was sitting here trying to get into your energy, and what I saw was a duck. I saw a duck on a pond, and I was like, So when I see a duck, I always think, wow, they look like they're gliding along, and underneath the water, the feet are super busy. And they're like, no, that's not it. They said, look again. So then I looked, and I saw a lot of ducks, and I'm like, okay, so it's getting close to time to start migrating? And they're like, no, go to this deck. So I went to the feathers deck that they showed me, and it says, duck, find comfort and balance in the simple ways you have support all around you, which is why there was a flock. So you have support all around you. They're saying don't push so hard. You're concluding an end of you're in of the North Node in your sign. So today we are using what are these even called? The Naked Heart Tarot for you. That was what deck they selected for you. So the North Node in your sign is wrapping up. We have an eclipse coming in November that is actually in Scorpio. Well, it's actually full moon in Taurus, but it's in Scorpio season. And so the North Node is wobbling. It's not quite there. It's wobbling into Taurus. And then there is one more eclipse in the new moon in Sagittarius. And then that is it. You guys are off the hook, and then you have to take the information that you have gained over the last 18 months and how do you apply it and where are you going with it. So there are bonusing you cards all over the place here, so hang on. I'm trying to get all the information here. Ooh, I just noticed one of the cards. Okay, overall energy. Wow, you are ending a cycle. Major cycle. So, find comfort and balance in the simple ways you have support all around you as you are concluding this major cycle. North Node in our sign is difficult. There's a lot of need to be curious and to try new things and to see new things in a new way, in a different way of being. And so you're nearing the end of the cycle here with this Ten of Wands, and that last eclipse that happens is going to take you in a new direction. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and just finish flipping these over, and then we'll turn down. Wow. Oh, Gemini. Okay. First off, sending y'all an energetic hug. This is a tough end to the cycle. The good news is that it is an opportunity. So we just had that full moon that happened in Pisces. It was the end of a major cycle, and yes, you are moving into a whole new something here. Wow. Well, thank God. I like the ending of your story. Let's go. Okay. There's a card here I've never, there's a bonus card in this deck, so I'm going to have to look up what it means because I don't know what it is, but you got the bonus card. Besides bonus cards, you got the bonus card. Okay, so here we have, you are at the end of a major cycle that beast of burden. You're carrying a lot there. The straw that broke the camel's back, that's all it's going to take is another little twig on there, and boom, that's done. And so you're nearing the end of that cycle. The challenge is allowing yourself to end the cycle, the Ten of Swords, because I think you feel very stabbed in the back, right? Look at, they're all in the back. And the challenge is overcoming this feeling of being stabbed in the back, possibly by the universe, they just said. But like, it feels like everything and everyone around you is like here, there, everywhere. I thought I had stuff going, and nothing felt like it was working. North Node in my sign that's supposed to point me in the right direction, and it just feels like everybody was coming after me and attacking me. But here's the thing, is that we are all jettisoning things that don't support us anymore and allowing us to move forward. And so if you are willing to release and let go of that which does not serve you, you are going to be fine. It is if you hang on that becomes the issue and becomes the problem. And so there is a definite need to release and let go of things that are not working in your life and be excited about moving forward. Be interested in seeing what comes next, being willing. You're here in the Spirit of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. This is your energy currently. You have the gecko, the chameleon, that is capable of, it's fire, but so it's action, yes, but a blending in of seeing what's going on and being able to adjust and adapt. Thank you. Adjust and adapt. But we also have the fox, which is really clever and cunning, and also able to adjust and adapt to circumstances, and is very alert, very observant, very smart, very cunning, right? And so that is the energy that you are currently sitting in. And so that is a great place to start. I think that you could see that there's options and opportunities all around you. You have 3 knights on this table right now. So it is just a matter, wait, this is not, is that a page? Spirit of Wands, page. I hate it when they do this. I don't know what that is. It might be a page. No, innocence is page. Heart is queen. So that's the King of Wands. Ooh, look at you. You're sitting in the King of Wands. I am the spirit of my spiritual path. I am being encouraged to keep moving forward because I am mastering my journey. I am being asked to share my wisdom with others. I can help others move forward in alignment with their passions. Nice. Very, very nice. In your subconscious, you have the Ace of Wands. You have the new beginning. You have the opportunity, you have the idea, you have the spark of a plan, an idea, the first steps. You know which direction it is that you want to go in, and you're focusing on it, because here we have the 3 of Wands in your conscious. And so this subconscious idea is being manifested through your wisdom and knowledge into an action plan that's going to create stability and growth. 3 is always about growth. The energy of what to lean into is you have the Knight of Cups. So this is about what are you passionate about, and how can you share? Remember, it said that you inspire others and you bring others along with you. So the Knight of Cups is asking you, who can you share this with? Who can you look at to bring this in? What's really interesting, and I say interesting, I feel like there's somebody in your environment that's been hurt, and they're trying to keep everything in balance, or you're hurt in your ability to keep things in balance, because the opportunity for you is this heartbreak of the 3 of Swords and then the 2 of Pentacles. And this 2 of Pentacles, it's an egg timer, right? So when the time runs out on something, what do? You flip it over and you start again, and you have a whole new timer. And so I feel like the opportunity is that something ended, and it was a painful ending. That definitely looks painful. And now you get to reset. You get to flip the timer and start all over. It's a new dawn, right? The sun's coming up on a new thing. And you've learned from this. Mastery, right? The King of Wands is mastery. So, moving forward, what you lean into is your willingness to keep your heart open. And I really want to encourage you to keep your heart open, because in the conclusion, we have the Two of Cups. And so there's an opportunity coming. So keeping your heart open, understanding that this heartbreak means you just get to flip it over. You go from the red to the green, and now we're going to start moving forward again. So you are allowed to reset, which is really nice. When the nodes are in our signs, they definitely cause, so the south node would have been, say you were a Gemini rising, the south node would have been in your house of partnership, and so there would have been a need to release and let go of somebody. Oh God, there is another card there. Oh, okay. Really interesting story unwinding here. So what we have here in the area of your ego space, we have the Devil. Okay, the Devil is our ego. And look, if you allow your ego to die, to become nothing but bones, to release it, to cut loose what doesn't work for you, because you have the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is about waiting and seeing what works and what grows and what doesn't. Then you have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is slow movement forward. So there is an opportunity, if you can release yourself from the karmic ties, the ideas of what you thought was good for you, and maybe what was good for you is the lessons you learned, because the fox is very wise and has learned much. So if you can allow yourself to dwell on what the lessons were, and what is the fruit. See, that tree is fruiting up there with Six of Pentacles, that's balance. The pentacle at the bottom is the ace, the idea that blossomed. And if you could think of this as whatever this was, that's what grew this tree. And now you've learned something that creates balance in your life, that creates opportunities. And with slow, steady, you don't have to hurry, you're not on anybody's timeline but your own, you can move this thing forward in the direction that you want to go. And in your environment, you have a lot going on. You have a huge transformation. Out of these bones, we have the death, but it's rebirth. This is in your environment, though. So there's somebody, I feel like there's somebody else who's also going through it. Look, we have the Lovers. And this is spiritually guided lovers. Oh, their little beaks make a heart. Isn't that cute? This is so spiritually guided when I look at it this way. I feel like coming toward you. If you can release and let go and allow yourself to reset, coming toward you is a divine partnership. But you have to be open to it. You have to be willing to let that happen. There's so much going on here. Okay, let's take a look at what this is the bonus card in this deck that I've never seen before. It's 22. So I'm just going to go see what it has to say. I feel like it's a reset card. It says, I radiate a pure vibrational level, calling in all that I need at this time to stay in alignment with my path. The universe is highlighting my gifts and asking me to trust myself and my intuition as I listen to what my heart needs. My natural essence comes forth to be nurtured, and I innately connect with my calling and my purpose. Comparing myself to others does not serve me and will only knock me out of my flow. I was given the exact proportion of amazing otherwise I would not exist. My path may not always be easy, but it will feel right when I shine brightly. I am the spark to someone else's light, and I will inspire others. This is in your environment. There is somebody in your environment who's going through a grand realignment with themselves and their true purpose. And they're making choices for themselves that will allow them to be to call in the right partner for them. So this could be someone looking to call you in, or this could be that this situation here ended because the other person needed to do this, was going through this process, and that might make you feel very stabbed in the back. So I think that's going to be different for different people. But we have 3 major arcana here in the environment. So somebody was being divinely guided and divinely led through a major transformation. Your advice, you have the 5 of Swords, the Shark. Sharks keep moving no matter what. Sharks are always moving. I think you're not supposed to stagnate. We've got this Ace, the Spark, this Wand. We've got the King of Wands, and we've got the 3 of Wands, and those are all sparks. I think no matter what is going on, and honestly, I feel like this may have been for you the story of what happened with your partner, which is why this is really painful. But if you allow it to die, if you allow it to completely decay and oh God, okay, so and it fertilized your tree of growth, and there will be slow and steady growth for you. But you need to keep moving. You cannot sit here in this energy. You need to flip the timer and reset yourself. This is your opportunity to reset, because in the future you have this innocence of pentacles, this amazing idea, this one thing that you latch onto that has the potential to bring in self-mastery and financial abundance, of the 8 of Pentacles, but it requires hard work. And I think the abundance here is when you call in a like partner, the 2 of Cups. I feel like you're starting to have to do the work on yourself. Figure out what it is that is important to you. Do the hard work. And then as we work on ourselves, we always attract energy that's similar to us. And so when we work on ourselves and we elevate, we invite into our lives elevated energy. If we don't, then we bring in energy that's like us. And so the more we elevate, the better we are. You are being asked to finish this process, to allow a relationship, I think, to end, because in the opportunity, we have the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles, a chance to change how things are going for yourself, to reset. In the obstacle is allowing the ending to happen, the 10 of Swords. There is a need for you to release somebody, and in setting them free, you are set free to progress. And so you have to keep moving. Wow, that is some really tough stuff. Wow. Okay. But in order to share with somebody, you have to be willing to stay open and be willing to keep your heart open so that you can have a cup to offer somebody. Find comfort and balance in the simple things. You have support all around you. You have support all around you. Really important. They really want you to know you're not alone. The support is coming from people you see and from the unseen. And so listening to your higher self, connecting in. And the quickest way out of sadness is when we look around and see that there are other people in need and we help them, because in helping others we actually help ourselves, they're saying. So wow. Okay, so you're being asked, this is the energy to lean into, and so I feel like there's people around you that are supporting you and offering their love and their support to you. This is the Knight of Cups energy that it's supporting you. So this is the energy to lean into. This is let people support you because you have receiving. for the, so we're doing the health, wealth, love, and destiny. I don't even think I told you I'm doing a Celtic Cross, doing the health, wealth, love, and destiny. I was so caught up in your story. Okay, so open yourself to receiving the love from others and the support from others. You know what? Look at that. There's 7 on there, like the 7 of Pentacles. In doing that, it allows you to grow. It allows you to find balance. Look, there's a seed at the bottom, just like in this tree. And this tree is starting to blossom, and this looks like full bloom, but on top of that, there's another one starting at the top. This is how you grow. That's how you get that 7 of Pentacles up to the 8 of Pentacles, is by allowing yourself to receive. Oh, look, this is the 8th Pentacle coming in. Okay, so you have the 7 of Pentacles. Here's the 8th one coming in. And then you have the 8 of Pentacles where you're starting to master things of your own world. Like you're not... It's okay to receive love and forgiveness and healing and support from others, but there is a necessity to master how to take care of our own physical needs. When you can take care of your own physical need, and when you learn to get strong enough to love yourself enough that you don't need everybody else to love you so you can fill up your own cup, the more you learn how to be self-reliant, the more you can attract in somebody who's got so much love, it's just popping right up out of their cup of love too. You have illumination and faith. I think when the North Node is in our sign, we learn a lot about ourselves. We definitely grow. We see things about ourselves. We see the way forward. St. John's wort is such a healing energy. But look, it's the yellow of the solar plexus. And so all of this fire energy here, heal your self-confidence. Fake it till you make it if you have to. But trust in your gut, trust in who you are, trust in your ability to manifest, because the options and opportunities are here. You can attract into your life everything it is that you want. Allow yourself to receive the healing energies from the divine. Allow yourself to receive inspiration from the divine. And allow yourself to receive the love and the support of those around you. All right, so they're just pointing out here, this Knight of this movement of cups is a whale. And the whale is the ancient wisdom, the ancient knowledge that is carried. It is the healing energy of lifetimes. And so that support is all around you. That really feels like spiritual support, bringing you, so be open to receiving from oh God, feels like a dark night of the soul kind of energy going on here. Be open to what it is that your intuition is telling you and what it is that you're feeling. That open to receiving isn't just love and support. That's open to receiving messages and guidance from the divine, they're saying. All right, so, oh, look at that. That's beautiful healing energy right there. This is the wealth part. Ever wonder why some of those who achieve incredible success, amass fortunes, and enjoy sizzling relationships seem so unlikely? It is because intelligence, looks, and even creativity come in a distant second place to believing. That's the faith, to believing. They believe they could. Achievers achieve because they believed they could, and follow up with the consistent baby steps so that the heavens and the earth were moved. This is the faith, the seed that you are planting, this pentacle, this thing that you're choosing to focus on. And then, see that pentacle? It's in front of the beaver there. It's the same size. It's the same one. But small, consistent. Knight of Pentacles, being consistent, showing up for yourself every day, tending your own garden of abundance. That is how you win at life. That is how you get to where it is that you want to go. You believe you can do it. You tell yourself, so fake it till you make it. They're saying that again. So you're like, I don't believe I can do it. I've never been able to do it. I'm like, They just said 95 years old. Okay, I'm 95 years old, and I've never done that before, and I don't think I can do that. Well, then you can't. But if you say, I'm 95 years old, but I feel like I'm 22, I'm starting over, and I'm resetting the clock, and I'm going for what it is I want. I want to change my direction. I want to go in this way, and so I'm going to do this today, and I'm going to do this tomorrow, and I'm going to do this the next day. And it's small, baby. It's about... Okay, it's about that Saturn energy of being consistent and persistent, of slowly moving in the direction you want, but doing it every day. So really and truly, money isn't that important. Now you have a conniption. Now, before you have a conniption, by all means, pursue it, spend it, and roll around in it, but just don't let it become the how the rest of your dreams will come true. Money isn't what makes you happy. You make you happy. It's a choice. You choose joy. You choose to live in the energy of things that you enjoy, and you choose to walk away from the devil energy, the things that don't work for you, the things that are just holding you back. You let that crap go. You focus on what brings in the joy, and now as you fill up with joy, your vibration lifts up. Your vibration that gets higher is attracting and pulling into you the higher vibrational opportunities, whether it's money or love or I don't know, whatever else. I can't think. Okay, I'm a channel. I can't think. So then you have quick. What is the shortest distance between have and have not? Right. What distance? You're there. You have in you everything you need to achieve whatever you want. It takes faith. It takes work. It takes being open to receiving and then following the divine guidance and information that comes to you. It takes believing in yourself. This illumination, I feel like this illumination is partly, getting downloads from Spirit, but I think it's really about illuminating your solar plexus, your own sense of self-confidence, self-worth, self-esteem, and your own sense of joy. We're here to create joy. That's how we manifest. Happiness is a choice. Nobody's going to make you happy. No job's going to make you happy. And every time you say, well, when I get that, then I'll be happy, you're never going to have that. But when you say, I'm happy right now, all of a sudden stuff just magically appears at your door. It really does. Oh, look at this. All right. So this card came flying out, and this is self-love. When you love yourself, you attract love. See all the little loves that she has for herself, all the little hearts, and the big heart that's coming toward her. When you love yourself, you attract love. This is your love part. So, I love that these came out as a pair. You have the divine feminine and the distorted feminine. It is your choice. You can choose to love yourself, or you can choose to be a victim. You can choose to be in your divine essence. I manifest, I create whatever the heck it is I want. I call to be anything that I need. Or you can stay in victimhood and keep ending up with the devil instead of the Two of Cups. It's a choice. And if I sound like I'm being really harsh and mean, no. It was a lesson I had to learn. I had a lot of lessons in this lifetime, and I know they were so that I could pass on the information to you guys. So, been down that road, been on the floor sobbing for hours. Been down there more than once. And what I did, though, the last time was I stood up and I went into my office and I pulled a deck of index cards out and I wrote 34 because it was 17 cards. I wrote 34 I am statements. And then I stuck them in my bathroom because I'm there most often. And every time I went in there, I read them out loud. And it took 3 years to accomplish all those goals. But I did it because I was focused, I was determined, and I was sick and tired of counting on other people to show up and do their part. And I said, I can only count on myself. And so I will manifest for me what it is I need to manifest, and I will do it. And as I took those steps, as I pushed that my way forward, I became so proud of me. And that started this healing chain where I have enough self-love that I can attract to me now whatever it is that I need. It was not an easy process. And it happened. It started North Node in my sun sign. And it was a rough ride. I'm not going to lie. And so it took time. I mean, but it was consistent and persistent. And every time I got knocked down, I got back up. So you're being asked to be courageous. You're asking to be your own king of wands and not be looking around for someone else to do it for you, because you don't need them. You can do it. Step into your divine feminine. This is receptive energy. If you're a male watching this, this is still you. We have divine masculine, divine feminine within us. Divine feminine says, I can create. The distorted feminine says, I need someone else to fill up my cup. I can't do it myself. Be this. I am open to receiving the abundance of the universe in all of its forms. And then you have the Condor. This is the destiny card for you this month. It says, I accept life and I thrive. It is a choice. I accept life and I thrive. Hope, unexpected success, and sacred alliances. If you do the work, it is coming, and I have a feeling it's coming way faster for you than it did for me, because we're in this new Aquarian energy that's moving much faster. And all the planets are getting ready to move forward, and things are moving faster. So don't get left behind. Stand up, stand in your power, believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and go for it. Even if all seems lost, there will be a reversal of negative trend and restoration of life-affirming energy. Find the wisdom within to embrace that which others turn away from. In learning from all of your experiences, your soul will become strong and nourished and empowered. Trust the value of what cannot be put into words. You can tune into a deeper, nonverbal way of being and communicating. You can have far-reaching influence. Authentic self-expression is important for your well-being. Listen to the wisdom of your belly, of your body. But it is this, it's the solar plexus, it's this trusting in who you are. It is the Condor. Nothing is lost. The Condor is like this big, huge vulture. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is lost. Everything has a purpose, and it is a cycle. And you have concluded a cycle, and it's time to pick which is the new cycle you're going on. You can choose to reset. So do it, okay? All right. I'm on Facebook. There are daily readings over there for the general, like, you know, how the day's going. I do weekly readings on here where it's astrology, but really it's more, I pull cards. And there is the mid-monthly that'll be coming out in a couple weeks. So hang in there. Love yourself. Decide that you will win. Decide to be victorious. Decide to be happy. You can do this. I believe in you. All right? Guys, take good care. Talk to you soon.